Okay, today we're going to talk about online reviews for local business. A question I get a lot from local business owners is that I understand that online reviews are really important, but there's so many different review sites out there. Which one should I be concentrating on? Should I be concentrating on one of them, or should I be trying to get reviews on all of them? And it leaves a lot of local businesses confused as to where to start. So I want to show you two things today to help you narrow down where you should be concentrating your reviews. And you definitely shouldn't be doing a get reviews everywhere strategy, because not all review platforms are created equal. There's some that are way more important for your business than others, and it really depends on what type of business you are and what industry you are and where you're located to help you determine that. Okay, so let's pop into Google here, and we're going to use day spas as an example. So here I typed in day spas Charlotte. So if you're a day spa and you're located in Charlotte and you're trying to figure out where to get, what platform should I be concentrating on, first thing I would do is do a search like you're a customer. So if I'm potentially looking for a day spa, I would type in something like day spas in Charlotte, Charlotte day spas, things like that, and see what the search results look like. Okay, so here we have the local search result. These are the Google My Business listings, and then underneath we have the traditional organic search results. First things first, Google reviews. Most of the time, your Google reviews are going to be the first set of reviews that people are going to find when they do a search. So first and foremost, go with Google reviews first. There's a twofold benefit to Google reviews. Number one, most people will see your Google reviews first, as you can see here: Nature Spa and Wellness, Oasis Day Spa, ToeCare Day Spa. It's the first set of reviews people are going to see. And the second benefit of Google reviews that most other review platforms don't give you is that reviews directly impact your rankings for your Google My Business listing in the local search results. So the more reviews you get, the more positive reviews you get, will help push your Google My Business listing up. And as you can see here, Nature Spa and Wellness is number one when you search for day spas in Charlotte, at least for me. So Google reviews number one, I would definitely put that on my list. But searching as a customer, there's some other opportunities here too. So here we have Yelp. So Yelp is the first organic search result here when I search for day spas in Charlotte. So Yelp is very important as well. So let's pop over to Yelp. So if you click on that result, you can see here there's a whole list of, there's Nature Spa and Wellness again. There's a whole list of day spas in here. Really busy looking page, kind of hard to understand. But with that being said, it is number one in the search results right now. So that is another one to take into account as far as the review strategy goes. If we scroll down a little bit, the only other review spot is TripAdvisor. So we got TripAdvisor here, and you can see here, and you can see your reviews on here. So out of the generic search, as if we were pretending to be a customer, we have our Google reviews, which is definitely number one, which should definitely be your first place to get local reviews. And then you have Yelp, and you also have TripAdvisor. Now, Yelp is definitely focused more on local people. TripAdvisor is a little bit different. It's more of a travel site, so you might be getting a lot of out-of-towners that are doing research. Maybe they're coming to Charlotte on vacation, things like that. One thing to note is every industry is different. You have to do the search for your business in your city, because Yelp may not even be on the first page of the results, and TripAdvisor may not be there as well. It could be something totally different, like the Yellow Pages or Angie's List if you're a service business, things like that. So you have to do the search. So if you're a plumber, you would do something like plumbers in Charlotte. And then you would see here, and then you see HomeAdvisor is number one on here. See, Yelp is still number three, Angie's List. So now if you're a plumber, there's a whole different list of reviews that you would want to get for your business. So that's number one. Okay, we're going to do general searches, and you may want to do a couple of these kinds of searches. Think about how a customer would find a business like yours. Maybe get 3 or 4 different search terms, do those, and you'll probably see the same review sites that are pretty consistent that are showing up. The order might be different, but by and large, the same review sites are probably going to keep popping up. Okay, so that's number one. We got our day spa like we're a customer. If you want to see people looking specifically for reviews, day spa reviews in Charlotte, you can see here Yelp, Yelp's dominating here. TripAdvisor again, so pretty much the same results. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we're going to use Nature Spa in Charlotte. Next thing we want to do is search as if somebody's searching for your business. So maybe somebody found, they search for day spas, or maybe somebody recommended you, and now they want to do a little research on your business. Okay, so what we want to do is do a brand name search. So Nature Spa in Charlotte, and these are the results we get. On this page, there's 2 areas you want to look at. Number one is the search results, okay? You can see here, Yelp, again, is the first review site besides the company website. Facebook's another one, 54 votes on here. So Facebook's an important one. TripAdvisor is showing up again. So you can see Yelp and TripAdvisor are dominating the day spa review market in Charlotte, but Facebook is showing up for this brand, so Facebook's an important one too. And if you look all the way down here, you have reviews.birdeye.com. If you get some of the review platforms you never heard of before, just take a look at them, because you can see here, Birdeye, never heard of them before. All they're doing is aggregating Facebook reviews. They're not an actual review site. They're just stealing third-party reviews from other platforms, pulling them on here, and just trying to drive traffic. So it's not worth spending any amount of time or doing anything with this. All they're doing is taking reviews from other reputable places. In that case, they're pulling Facebook reviews. Okay, so now you've done a handful of searches, and you can see that Yelp, Facebook, well, actually, this is the first time Facebook showed up, but Yelp and TripAdvisor are showing up for generic day spa searches. And for the brand search for this company, Facebook reviews are popping up. So that's something definitely to keep in mind as well. The other thing I want to show you on this page as well is on the right here in this info box. This is the information from the Google My Business listing. Okay, and you can see here you have your Google reviews here. And if you scroll down a little bit, and it's not going to show up for every business and for every industry, but you see this right here, look for this, reviews from the web. And you see underneath here, Facebook reviews. What that says is Google is looking at third-party review sites for this company, and they're specifically using Facebook as an aggregator. They're pulling in Facebook reviews. So that means Google is taking note of this business's Facebook reviews as well. It could be a ranking factor in your Google My Business listing as well. So this is definitely an important, Facebook is definitely an important review site for this particular business, Nature Spa. Okay, because Google has taken note of it. It's actually pulling in that review data into its own algorithm. So very, very important. So if this was my business, right now, I would have Google as definitely number one. And I would probably, as a business, I would probably work on my Facebook reviews. Facebook reviews, because somebody does a brand search, it's going to show up. And I also know it's having an impact on my Google My Business listing as well. If you're trying to attract new customers, you definitely have to take note of Yelp as well as TripAdvisor. In this case, Yelp has the better rankings and the better exposure out of the two. So if I was only going to pick, a couple review platforms, I would go for Google first, and then either Facebook or Yelp second, and vice versa for the third. And then if I wanted to do some more, if I wanted to target out-of-town people, then I would probably look at TripAdvisor. So if you do this same methodology for your business, do some general searches like a customer would, and then do a brand search for your business, and look at these areas, the organic search results, and look at your Google My Business and see if Google's pulling in reviews from the web, from third-party websites. That's how I would determine how and which review sites I would spend my time on. And as far as how many to work on, it really depends on your resources. It depends on systems that you've set up. If you don't have a system set up, getting reliable online reviews is very difficult. You need to set a system up. I would start with Google reviews. Once I get into a groove with that, I'm getting those consistently. I have a system set up. Then I would also move on to Facebook and Yelp as well. So hopefully it has cleared it up. And if you do this, it only takes about 5 minutes to do these searches, and hopefully it'll clear up so you have a better understanding where to concentrate your efforts when it comes to online reviews. If you have any questions, you can go to 3bugmedia.com and contact us. Thank you very much. Have a good day.